Good evening, students. Good evening, all of you. If I'm audible, you can say yes in the chat. We're still waiting for more students to join in. As you all know, today is your last technical session, and tomorrow we have an AMA session, right? So please ensure that you do not miss today's session, please. Okay, Karthik Taylor, you're asking where to submit the project. See, you need to upload that in your LMS. If you want more clarity on this, we can discuss this maybe in the last 5 minutes of the session today. There'll be an option in your LMS called Upload Project, right? Just below your offer letter, I guess. So students, those who did not log in with your AICTE registered ID in your LMS, you may not be able to see this option. So to get the option to upload your project, please ensure that you are logging in with your AICTE ID. Let me start recording as well. Yes. Good evening once again. Karthik, I hope I have answered your question. So again, to repeat this, students, today is your last technical session. Okay, that is your mentor-led session. Tomorrow we have our last AMA from 5 to 5:30. Please do not miss that. Okay. And yes, to upload your project works, you have this option in your LMS itself. Just below your offer letter option, you will be able to see an option called upload project. Okay, you can just click there and you can fill in the details, whatever you see. There are questions. You can just give your elaborated answers rather saying yes or no. You can give your elaborated answers in there because that can be used for your testimonials also. Okay, so whatever pictures that you're submitting, please ensure those are formal pictures. Okay, be it in your PPT or in your project submission place, please ensure the picture whichever you're submitting is professional. I have recently observed one thing. There is this student, Chinta Pavan, if I'm not wrong. Yesterday, I tried to call him also, but that student did not pick the call, but we have shortlisted his feedback story for testimonial because he has created a very nice project, something around this diabetic patients. Okay, we really loved that content and the project he has submitted, so we have shortlisted him for the testimonial. But the picture which he has submitted was not formal, right? We tried reaching out to him, but he did not pick the call also. If Chinta Pavan is here, you can respond as well. So I think you're here. I have texted you also. Okay, no problem. You can reach out to me. You can, or else you can DM me with your formal picture. Okay. So this is one update. Number two, those who say, ma'am, I couldn't see this upload project option. I have neither received my offer letter. No, like I've never submitted the attendance. Please, students, the very first thing you need to do is to apply for this internship in AICTE portal. For this batch, we can't do anything about that. You should have done it prior, right? Second possibility is maybe you have registered on LMS with your own email ID, not the one which is registered in the AICTE. So please ensure that you are logging into your LMS and completing your courses after logging in with your registered AICTE registered email ID. Then only you will be able to see these many options, offer letters or attendance or the upload project option. Right, so tomorrow is the last AMA session we have, and today is your last technical session. So please ensure that you're fastening up your work, okay? Because we are almost nearing the deadline to complete your courses and as well as the project submissions. Okay, so some of you have already submitted your projects and completed your courses. That is very good. Those who did not do it, please remember that 8th of June. Okay, already today is 5th of June. 8th of June is the deadline for your course completion. Okay, 8th of June is your deadline for course completion. And 13th of June is your project submission deadline. Right, 8th of June is nothing but coming Sunday. just 3 more days to go. And 13th of June, your project submission date is next week, Friday. So please ensure that you're fastening up your work and submit, the requirements before the deadlines. But and later you cannot complain, ma'am, this thing is not working, that thing is not working. We can't do anything about it. So please ensure that you're all following these protocols. And some 3 to 4 students, you have raised this in the LMS as a query. Ma'am, this pasting link is not working for the course completion. So we are processing it. Okay, I have taken down your email IDs. Those who have submitted, I've taken down your email IDs. If you have got shortlisted for the May batch, then no worries. We'll look in the back end and we'll do what best can be done for you. Those who did not register in the AICTE but registered in the LMS in your own email ID, we can't do anything about it. Okay, if you have registered in the AICTE, anyways, we'll be able to see your email IDs in the back end, no? We'll see what best can be done for those 3 to 4 students. Okay. So these are things that I wanted to share. I guess we can wait for 2 more minutes and then we can start the session because we're waiting for more students. Yes, Chinta Pavan, you can lower your hand. You can send me your professional photograph to my WhatsApp. Okay. I tried calling you many times and I texted you also. I sent you a text message. So the picture which I saw in the LMS is something you are sitting on a bike, I guess. So which is not a formal picture, which cannot be used for your testimonial also. Okay, I texted you. Please go and check your message. I texted you yesterday. No, not WhatsApp. Message, text message. Okay, let's wait for 1 more minute. So meanwhile, I just hand over the session to the technical trainers. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I'm audible. I hope I'm audible to you, right?
Yes, sir. You're audible, but it's a little low.
Okay, so now, hello. Hi.
It is better now.
Okay. So, hi everyone, good evening. So, today is a day where we are going to learn about the Microsoft Azure. Okay. So, previously we have learned about the AI, ML, deep learning, right? Then also we created some project using unsupervised machine learning, supervised machine learning. Even we have created some project using a Copilot Studio, right? So many projects we have created, and I hope you are also working on the project and you will be submitting your project within a deadline, right? You will be submitting all the projects within a deadline, and also you are completing the all courses, right? Yes, yes or no? Please let me know in chat. Yes, right. Okay, so session should be interactive. Everyone, you have to be interactive. If you have doubt, you can ask me in chat. Okay. um, yeah, it is absolutely fine, not an issue. And everyone already know, and again, and I am we already shared you that you have to create project using you can use any technology to create a project, but domain should be AI. Domain should be AI, that project you have to create, right? So now let's focus on the session. So today we are going to discuss about the Microsoft Azure. Okay, so before discussing the Microsoft Azure, anyone have any idea what exactly the Azure is and the how Azure is work, why the Azure is, why? No, no, the whatever project we given to you, no need to submit. You have to create your own project. Okay, cloud platform. Right. Absolutely right. Okay. So everyone is talking about the Azure. It is nothing but your cloud. Right. So what exactly the cloud is? Have heard about the cloud? Okay. What exactly the cloud is? Everyone. I just want your responses in the chat. Whatever it may be. What is the storage? Okay. I was expecting the cloud, virtual cloud. Yeah. Again, process. Okay. Okay, right. Okay. So the first important thing, the Azure, which is nothing but your cloud platform, but cloud, it is not only used for the storage. Yeah, everyone saying it is used for the storage. It is absolutely fine. Everyone is agree, but not only the cloud is not only used for the storage. Cloud can give you a multiple services. You can use a multiple services. You can do a multiple task. Okay, using cloud. The for an example, the most important thing is like what we say, the storage. To storage is one of the important thing. Again, what you can do, you can create machine learning practicals without writing a single line of code on the cloud. Okay, you can create the code engines where you can deploy your websites. It can be like a static website, it can be a dynamic website, you can do anything, right? Even you can create the environment of that particular programming language. Suppose I want to run a Python on the cloud, you can run it, right? You can run it. Okay, so what is the advantage of the cloud? The basically, see, the same work that you can do into the local machine, that same work you can do into the cloud. Okay, so now the advantage of the cloud is like it is a virtual machine. Okay, you are whatever task you are performing on the cloud, and you forget your laptop to the office. Okay, and you want to work at your home. So what you can do, you can open your laptop at home, another laptop, you can log into your cloud account, you can continue working on it. But if suppose you are working on the local system, and suppose you were on the hop in a office, and you were like creating a project. Okay, while creating a project and you got the emergency, you forget your laptop and you went to the home, or you go to the home, and at the home you have to work. So you cannot access the files from the local machine, right? But if suppose you do these things virtually, that will be easy to do the task. Okay, so we will see the one by one all the services, and in this session we are also going to create the practicals. We are going to create a project as well. Okay, so the project will be based on the computer visions, and also we are going to create one AI agent like a chatbot, which where you can ask the questions and chatbot will reply to you. Okay, so again, now we will see what exactly the Azure is. So the Microsoft Azure, basically the Microsoft Azure launched in 2010, mark a pivotal shift from the on-premises data centers to cloud computing by offering businesses a global networks of data centers maintained and managed by Microsoft. Azure reduced the time and expense associated with the maintaining on-premises infrastructure. Since its original launch, Azure continues to offer the extensive capability that go beyond the simplified infrastructure management with the comprehensive AI, data, and the application. The service that work together. Azure delivers a unified approach to the cloud computing that's unique in the industry. Its open, flexible cloud platform is designed to support each company's business strategy and the stage of the AI transformer. Okay, so basically the main important thing, the Microsoft Azure, which is launched in 2010. Okay, so and from that, the so many things are here. So if we talk about the features of the Microsoft Azure, so these are the features. So what Microsoft Azure can do. So Microsoft Azure can do the computations. Okay, virtual machines and anything the task you want to perform. It can do the networking. It's also providing some services like a storage and databases. It's also providing the services of the data analytics. It's also like you can integrate the some third party applications with the cloud as well. Okay, and the whatever the things you are creating on the cloud, that you can also implement into the coding. Okay, you using coding, you can deploy the things, so many things you can do. Okay, it's provide the security. You can also perform the task related to the DevOps. Okay, so whatever tasks are there related to the DevOps, that's you can also do over here. Okay, so one by one we will see the services. The first services, which is nothing but your compute services. Okay, so compute services, basically the Azure virtual machine, which is nothing but your VM, the scalable, customizable virtual server. Okay, so what we can say, which is nothing but your the virtual machine, which is scalable and the customizable virtual server. You can do the customizations with that virtual server, whatever things you want to add, whatever things you want to remove from that particular server, what the extra thing, whatever be extra network you want to add, that you can do. Okay, the second thing, app services. The for the app services, the full managed platform for the web and the API app support .NET, Node.js, and the Python. See, the cloud is also supported to the web-based applications where it's provides so many APIs. Either what you can do, you can train your module on the cloud, and from that module, what you can do, you can use that APIs and you can connect the things with your coding part. Okay, and the second thing, what you can do, if suppose you want to deploy your particular project It can be like a static website, it can be a dynamic website, anything, and using any technology. For this, the basically what you have to do, you have to just create a code engine for this. Okay, code engine for this. Once you create that code engine for that particular technology, and there you can deploy your models. Means the cloud also support to this as well. Okay, then again, Azure functions, the serverless computing to run the code on demands. Okay, so serverless computing happen over there. Again, into the project, whatever project we are going to see in that project, I will show you how the serverless computing happen, how the code exactly run over there. Okay, so again, we hear the Azure Kubernetes service is there. The manage the Kubernetes for the container, obviously. Okay, the Azure, the Kubernetes, which is nothing but your one types of the what we say, which is a container. Okay, which used to store the things over there, and you can do that things using the Azure Kubernetes service. The this service is available over there. Again, the Azure batch service is there, where the large scales parallel and the high computing will happen over there. Okay, so am I audible? Everyone, please let me know. Am I audible? My voice is clear? Yes. Okay. Thank
Yes,
you
sir,
so much.
you're audible.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Um so now again we have the previously we seen the computation service. After that, the second service, which is nothing but your storage service over there. Okay, the storage service, which is divided into the two parts. Okay, Microsoft Azure storage service, which is divided into the two parts. The first one, which is nothing but your accessible via REST API. Okay, and the second one designed for the Microsoft Azure virtual machine. Okay, so now here it is asking, okay, before going to these particular services, I would like to ask you what exactly the REST API, what exactly the API. Have you heard about the API? Have heard about the API? How the APIs work, why the API we use, and how APIs look like. Everyone, please let me know in chat. What is the API? Have you heard about the API? Interact and the exchange the information, absolutely fine, right? So if suppose connection purpose, right, absolutely. If suppose, see, API is nothing but your application programming interface. The work of the API is used to it's the connection between the two applications. So how we can say it is a connection between the two applications? Okay, if suppose I train my machine learning module on the cloud. Okay, what I did, I train my machine learning module on the cloud. Now what I want to do, whatever the module I have trained without writing single line of code on the Azure, right? Whatever the things I done on the Azure, I have trained that particular machine learning module. So now what I want to do, I want to connect, or I want to deploy that cloud, that the model which train on the cloud, that module I want to deploy on my web applications. Okay, to deploy that module, what I do, I can use the API. So the API is the middleman between the two applications, which is used to handle the request and response cycle. Again, another example I can give you. Whenever the full stack applications are there, right? The whatever the full stack application are there, that they are created using some another part. Like the full stack application have the front end, then full stack application have the back end, and then it's have the database. And again, the front end is created with another technology, backend created with another technology, database is completely different. Okay, so how they communicate? So they communicate using APIs. Okay, so whatever we request you are passing, whatever we you are searching, it will take the request. The API will take the request to the backend, and from the backend it will try to search from the database. Once the particular information got, then it will send response to the front end. So it is a middleman, or we can say it is a communicator, which is used to communicate between the two applications. Okay, so even if you have the web application and you want to connect your web application with another web application, that's also you can do. And the API, which is basically it is language independent. The API is not depends on any language. You can create API in any language. You can use that API in any language. Okay, so that you can access. So this is about the API. Okay, so into the API, so there are some storage. The first one is a queue storage, then table storage is there, and then table storage we can say where you can store the structured data, right? Where you can store the structured data into the table format. And the third one, which is nothing but your blob storage. The blob storage, which is store the information in the form of 0 and 1, like binary data like this. Okay. So second, design for the Microsoft Azure virtual machine. Into the Microsoft Azure virtual machine, there are the inbuilt storages are there. The first storage that we can say, which is nothing but your file storage, and the second storage that we can say, which is nothing but your disk storage. Okay, these two storage are there. Okay. So what we seen in this slide, we have seen the Microsoft Azure storage, which is divided into the two parts. The first one, which is accessible by the REST API, and the second one, which is used for the design for the Microsoft Azure virtual machine. Okay. So into the accessible via the REST API, which is nothing but your queue storage, table storage, and the blob storage. And the second one, which is nothing but your file storage and the disk storage. I hope this is clear to everyone. I hope this is clear to everyone. Please let me know in chat. Am I audible? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sahil. Thank you, Siddhi. Okay. Karthik, Bhumika, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you for your response. Okay. So the one more important thing, we are going to create a project, but you know, right? So before creating a project, we should know a basic things about the that particular things. Like if suppose I want to create a project, so the first thing that I should know about the basic knowledge of it, right? Basic knowledge of it, and then we can move for the project, right? Okay. So for that, we are just saying the theory, and then we will move to the practicals. So now just move to the next slide. So another service, the third service, which is nothing but your database service. The database service, the Microsoft Azure also provides some database services, so which is nothing but we can say the Azure SQL database, which is manage the relational database with the built-in intelligence. The second service that we say the Cosmos DB, the globally distributed NoSQL database with the low latency. Again, we have the another services which is nothing but your Azure database for the MySQL and the PostgreSQL. Again, the manage open source databases. Again, if we talk the Azure Synapses Analytics, the analytics or the big data and the data warehouses. Okay, so it's provides so different types of the database services. The first one, which is nothing but a SQL database. Then again, Cosmos DB is there that you can use. Again, MySQL or the PostgreSQL, the service is also available on the Microsoft Azure that you can use, and then Azure Synapses Analytics that also you can use. Okay, these are the storage services. The most important thing, the cloud is also providing the AI and the machine learning services where you can create your own project without writing a single line of code. Okay, so if suppose you want to create any project using AI or the machine learning, might be you have to write a multiple line of code. It will be the complicated, right? But using cloud, you can save your time. Uh, the within a hour, within a minutes, within a hours, you can create the project of AI and machine learning. Okay, no need to write a single line of code. Without writing a code, you can create. So for this, what the services are available over there? The Azure Open AI service is there, which is take the access of the GPT model securely, because GPT providing the APIs, and that APIs that you can use, and using that APIs you can access that Azure Open AI services. If you want to create a chatbot that you can create using these particular services, right? Which is the chatbot, which is nothing but the based on the AI, right? So using that you can create. Then another service is there, Azure Machine Learning Services. Okay, so into the Azure Machine Learning Service, what you can do, you can build that particular module, you can train to that particular module, and suppose you build that module, you train that module, and then what you can do, you can deploy to that particular module on the cloud itself. Okay, so again, if suppose you deploy that model on the cloud, and again you want to connect that particular train model, the machine learning model, you want to put, or you want to apply into the web application. So into that also you can do. For this, what you can do, guys, you have to use the APIs, and using that APIs, you can implement your the whatever the module you deploy on the cloud. That module you can connect with your web application using APIs. Okay, there are some endpoints and the APIs, using that you can do the things. Again, the third service that provided by the AI and machine learning, which is nothing but your cognitive services. This service we are going to use to build our what we say, the chatbot or the AI agent. If suppose I want to build that, and we are going to build in these sessions. So for this cognitive services we are going to use the cognitive services, which is the pre-built API for the vision. right? The speech and the language and the decision making. If suppose you might already aware about this, the vision model, the vision models, which is the extracting the things from that particular. If suppose I want to uh, detect the common object from that particular image, that I can do. Okay, I can the speech recognition. I can do the speech recognition. I can do the translations. Okay, so these all things I can do using cognitive services. Again, there is a board service, the build and deploy intelligent board, where you can build your chatbot and you can deploy your chatbot on the Microsoft Azure itself. Okay, so these are the services. The services basically we are going to see, and we are using the services for our project. Okay, so again, the another services is there, which is nothing but your data analytics. Okay, the data analytics and the big data. So Azure Data Factory, basically the ETL and the ELT, pipeline services for the data integrations, the Azure Data Bricks, Apache, basically the server which parks based on the analytics for AI machine learning. If we have time, I will show you this, how the Spark based analytics is working. Then again, the Azure Stream Analytics is there, the real-time data processing. And then what we say, the Power BI integration. We can also do the Power BI integrations using analytics and the big data services, which use to interactive, which create the interactive reports and the dashboard. Okay, which will be creating the interactive reports and the dashboard. So now what we are going to do, now we have seen so many services, right? We have learned about the services, but it's time to apply all the services in the project. Okay, to apply this all services in the project, what we can do, we can simply jump to the cloud. Okay, the Azure cloud, Microsoft Azure cloud. To jump on the cloud, what I do, I can simply click on let's go on cloud. Okay, so I hope you can see the screen. Can you see the screen? Can you see the cloud screen? Yes. Not PPT. No, no. Okay. Kaushik says I am. Ruben said no. Okay, not an issue. I just stop the share. Again, I will just reshare the screen. Okay. I will this time I will share the entire screen. So this is my entire screen I have shared over here. Right. I hope you can see this screen, right? There is to log in on this particular project. I already logged into this particular uh, account, right? So this is your Azure account, which I already log in. If you want to log in this account, what you have to do? You have to search for portal.azure.com. Okay, this is a simple user interface of, see here, this is a simple user interface of Microsoft Azure. Okay, from here you can use multiple services, depends on your requirement, and you can create your project. You can start working on this project. Okay, so for now what we are going to do, we can see the all services. See, these are the services basically that you can use. If you want to see, you can click on more services here, you can check it out. Okay, so these are the services. Machine learning services is there, Azure AI index services is there, board services there, content moderator services there, document intelligences and the immersive readers is there, metrics advisor is there, personalizer, translators, and the code engine. The so many services are there. The multiple services are there that you want to use. You just need to do. You just need to search for that services, and you have to start working on this without writing single line of code. So many, the compute services are there. So many things are there. You can also provide some security. The virtual machine you can set up over there. You can set up your code engine over there. You can our project based on the computer images. If suppose there are the images, from that images, and the images are already there, but from that images, for that images I want to write the caption what are uh, there into the images. Is my voice is audible, is clear to everyone, is clear? Please let me know. Yes, yes, yes. If anything else is there, please let me know in chat. Okay, if suppose I'm not audible, please let me know. Sometimes it happen because it is due to heavy rain. So yeah, okay. So I hope I'm audible to everyone. Right. So now what we can do, we can again go back to our dashboard. Okay, for go back here, what I do, I can simply go back over here. Okay, so many services are here. You can simply click over there, create a resources. From here you can create resources, some inbuilt resources that you can use, some third party resources that you can use. But for now I'm not using this. The basically the things that I'm going to use, which is nothing but the resource, which is nothing but the AI foundry I'm going to use. Okay, the resource which is nothing but, or the service that I'm going to use, which is nothing but your Azure AI foundry. Okay, to create or to use that particular service, what we can do, we have to simply click on the search bar. I hope you can see this. Okay, I hope you can see this search bar, right? You can see this search bar. Yes, yes. Sadia, thank you. Okay, so you can see this search bar. Into this search bar, what you can do, you can simply search Azure AI. Okay, so if you want to, if you are not getting this suggestion like a AI, Azure AI Foundry, so in that case, basically what you have to do, you have to type it fully. But for in my case, I just search the Azure AI and I got the suggestion over there. Right, I got the suggestion. The suggestion, which is nothing but your Azure AI Foundry. So what you can do, you can simply click on the Azure AI Foundry. Once you click over here, so many options are here at the left hand side that you can see. There are the all resources, the overview. Into this overview you can see the innovation in anywhere with the AI, that whatever you want to do. But I am not doing, I'm not managing the AI resources. I want to create that AI resources. For this, what you can do, you can see at the left hand side there is the option AI foundry that you can create over there. Second one, which is nothing but your AI hub, that also you can create here. And then after that, what you do, you can simply click on the Azure OpenAI and then AI search. Okay, so for now what I do, I can click on the AI foundry. Okay, once I click, the basically here I already created these services. But if you want to create this, what you can do, you can simply click on create. Okay, here you can simply click on the create. Once you click on the create, then what you do, you have to type the name. So from here, if the already names are available over here, so from here you can select. If the names are not available over there, so what you can do, you can simply use this particular things. So there are already available some things. So what I do, I can simply use this. Once I use, you have to make sure that you have to select the region, and the region should be the East US. Okay, the region should be the East US. Might be in your case, in my case, it is by default it is selected East US, but some cases it is not default selected. Some cases it is selected like East US too. So you have to change this region. What region you have to change? You can simply click on the this drop down and you can select the East US region over here. Then after that you have to write the name again. You can write the name. Okay, the same name also you can write. Uh, the same name. What you do? You can do the RKAI foundry. That you can do. Once you create this, you just need to click on next, next. Once you click on the next, then you will see the network. Then once again you have to click on next, then you will go to the identity. Then again, if you click on the next, then you will see the encryptions. And then after that, the tags, it will ask you to write a tags, but it is an optional. No need to write anything else. And then the last step where you will reach, which is nothing but your review plus submit. So here you will see one option which is nothing but your create. Finally you have to click on the create. Once you click on the create, so it will take some time to deploy that particular model. Okay, within seconds, or the might be, depends on your internet speed. Okay, depends on your internet speed. Might be it will take minutes, and might be it will take the seconds. It's all depends on your internet speed. Okay, so and then you can go continuously. Okay, so now what I do, uh, okay, I am also doing the next. Then again we will do the next. Again we will do the next. Okay, no need to select anything else. Again, what you can do, you have to click on next. So here they are asking for the tags. No need to write anything. So if you want to write, you can write, but I'm not writing anything else. So now again you can click on the next. Once you click on the next, now running the final validation, it will validate all the information whether it is valid or not. It will check all the information. So now the all information that you can see over here, which is valid, right? You can see here the all green ticks means it is working fine. The all things are valid, and now you reach the this steps, right? Once you reach on this step, now what you have to do, you can simply click on create. Simply click on create. Okay, once you click on create, so it will take a little bit time to get deploy that particular model. So what exactly the deployment is over here? So whatever be the service that we have created over there, okay, so to that service we have to keep somewhere. As you can see deployment over here, the deployment is going over here. And again, we also talk about this cognitive services in the PPT, might you remember, right? These services we have used. So why we use this particular service? We use this particular service for the what do we say, for the uh, this particular computer vision projects, okay, to analyze the image, to analyze the video, to analyze the document, that whatever you want to do, that you can do. Okay, so now the deployment is still running. You can check the notification over here. Here you can check the progress of it. Okay, at the notification page you can say the deployment to resource group RK shell R0590 is on progress. It is in progress. It will take so few seconds or the minute. Okay, we have to just wait for this. And again, the service isn't very important. The second service that we can create, if we get time, we definitely create that service, which is nothing but your the email service, the machine learning service, where what you can do, where you can create your Jupyter notebook, the Jupyter notebook that you can create using uh, like on the your system, in the your local system, that the same thing you can create onto the cloud. So what is the advantage of creating that things on the cloud? Okay, if suppose you are using that particular Jupyter notebook in local machine, there might be the some breeze, there might be the more risk, there might be the threats. If suppose system got crash, the file, you might lose the file. But if suppose you use that particular uh, the service on the cloud, if you use or if you write that all codes on the cloud, so it will be beneficial to you. There is no there is no risk to lose the things over there. Okay, so now our module, our service, our resource is successfully deployed over here. Okay, as you can see, your deployment is completed. After that, you can see over here the deployment details are here. Okay, the deployment details, the name of the RG AI foundry, the foundry name is there, then RG, and then project. The project is also default created over there. Okay, so now again here you can see the next step. The next step, which is nothing but the here you can see the blue button. On this blue button, which is asking to go to the resources. Okay, so what you can do, you have to simply click on go to the resources. Once you click over here, just wait for the seconds. It will take some few seconds to reach. Okay, so many things are there. From here, see, access control IAM. From here, what you can do, you can get the API. If you want to connect this particular service, see, view access, you can connect the things over there. If you want to do, you can provide the security over there, or you can see the what securities are there. Okay, you can see the what the tasks are automated, automated doing over here, that you can see. Okay, but for now we are not focusing on this. What we have to do, we have to create our project. So for this, what I do, I can simply click on overview. Once you create, you have to cross check the resource name. This is a resource name, API kind, AI services. Okay, which is the location. You can see the location, which is nothing but your region. The location, which is nothing but, yes, the Microsoft Azure is a paid, which is not free. Yes, Aditya Gautam, absolutely. Chetu, which step you want to repeat? Which step you are asking me to repeat? Chetu Prasanna. Okay. I hope this is clear to everyone. Are you getting this? Are you getting this? Microsoft Azure is a paid. Microsoft Azure is a paid. Okay. I will tell you. Yeah. Okay. I hope you are getting this. Okay. See. So we have created. Yes, it is important. It is important. Rukin, the deployment is an important part for any project. But for the whatever be project you are creating, which is not compulsory to you. If suppose you are creating your own project, I'm not expecting, we are not expecting. But if you want to deploy your project, it will be good. This portal is paid. Lokesh, this portal is paid. Okay. Okay. I hope you are getting this. Okay. Thank you. So now see, come back to the session. So now here you can see. Okay. So all things we have checked. The status is succeeded. Now subscription ID. This is our subscription ID, which is created automatically. If you want to use your endpoint, then you can use with it. But for now, I'm not using any endpoint over there. Right? I'm not using a single or the any endpoint over here. So now what we do, uh, again from here, I can, here you can see the option, the build apps and agents in Azure AI Foundry. Unlock advanced AI capabilities, seamlessly integrations with your systems, and the accelerated the AI application and the development with the Azure AI Foundry. Okay, so now what we do, we can click on go to Azure AI Foundry portal. Okay, so we have to go on this Azure AI Foundry portal. This is a simple look of this. It is just getting loaded. Just wait for it. Okay, I hope this is visible to everyone. Here you can see the first project, right? Yes, Sam Ruben, thank you. So here you can see these things. Okay, at the left hand side, you can see so many things over there. The model catalog where you can see the multiple modules. The playground, which is where using this playground, what you do, you can create a chart board. Okay, the agent is there. The templates, the inbuilt templates that you can use, the fine tuning you can do to use this particular module. The so many things are you can do over here. Okay, and again, if you want to connect this particular whatever the things you are creating, you want to connect that with the another application, so you can copy this API key and you can use these things into your own project. But for now, I'm not using. Okay, but now the service which I require, which is I can't see. Okay, here at the left hand side you can see the three option, but I want the four option. Okay, so still so far we have only created, if you remember, I have only created the AI foundry, Azure AI foundry I have created. But for this particular project, I have to create the hub also. To create this particular project, what I want to do, I have to create the hub. To create that hub, what you can do, at the left hand side of the top of this particular things, you can see the Azure AI Foundry. Here you can see the Azure AI Foundry. So now what you have to do, guys, you just need to click on this Azure AI Foundry. Once you click over there, so here you can see the resources name, the resource, which is nothing but your first project, the project default. Okay, the region that you can see over there, the region is nothing but your East US, when it is created, which is created on 5th of June. Again, the RJ Foundry is there. So many things are here, right? And here you can see the location as well. Location means the region, and the when it is created, that all things you can see. Okay, but the resource, the AI Foundry resource, which is already created, which is been already created. But now what we want to do, we want to create the AI hub. To create this AI hub, what you can do, you have to click on this create new. At the right hand side, after the view all services, you can see the option which is nothing but your create a new, create new. So what you do, you have to simply click on create new. Once you click on the create new, here you can see the another option, which is, see, the first option, the Azure AI Foundry resources, the resources which is recommending to you, but this resource we already created. Okay, if we already created this resource, we no need to create it again. Okay, so for this, what we have to do, we have to create AI hub resources. To create this AI hub resources, you can, or we can click on this second option, AI hub resources. Once we click, and what these resources can do you want to also use open sources models, machine learning capabilities, then create the Azure AI hub. Okay, the whatever be the machine learning and the AI related things I want to do, and training of the AI resources, create the dependency. Okay, this is simple dependency. So what do? We can simply click on the next. Okay, click on next. Once we click on the next, just wait for it. So now name, which is already created, the project name which is already created, the hub name which is also default created. So here the your Azure AI Foundry project is where you will work, collaborate, and to connect to the data other services. Okay, so for this, what I do, I can simply click on the create. Click on the create. Once you click on the create, now that particular hub is getting ready. To until this hub is getting ready, you just wait for the seconds. It will take the seconds, or the sometimes it might take the minutes. It's all depends on your internet speed. What? It's all depends on your internet speed. Okay, so we are almost there. Just wait, just wait. Okay, so after creating this, what we are going to do, we are going to write the caption for the image. We are also going to detect the common object from that particular image. Also, we are going to uh, extract some information from the invoices. Again, what we are going to do, we are also going to detect whether the person has fear a mask or not. Okay, so now we are redirecting on this particular page. Once we redirect on this page, here, might you remember the previously there was only three options at the left hand side. There was the overview, the model catalog, the playground. And then now after creating the hub, here you can see the another option, the option which is nothing but your AI services. And using this AI service, we are going to perform our all tasks. All tasks, whatever the tasks are here, these all tasks we are going to perform. On this, again, what we do, we can simply click on the AI services. Okay, so many things are here. So AI services. So into the AI services, what we can do, the what the AI service can do, it's create the intelligence app with this small task specific modules, and responsible of Microsoft that accurate, cost efficient, and the ready use with the single key. Okay, so again, the we can use the speech speech playgrounds. Also we can use the content understanding that we can do. But for now, what I do, we can see the speech service is there, language plus translator service are there. Okay, so was what the speech service can do, the speech service can enhance the customer experiences through the speech to text, text to speech, and the speech translation features. Again, for the language plus translator, analyze the summarize and the translate using the LLM, power natural language processing, and the capabilities. Again, here we can use the vision plus document, which discover the information and the insight from the documents and images and the videos with the OCR and the multimode AI. Again, we can do the content safety. To for this content safety, what we do, we can do the detect the harmful, offensive, or the inappropriate user generated AI generated content in our apps. Okay, but for now, I am just using the vision plus document. Okay, one by one I will also tell you the other services, but now, okay, sorry, now I am using the vision plus document wala service. So now you just need to click over here, just click here. Okay, okay, hope I am audible everyone. My voice is clear to everyone. Okay, okay, yes, yes, thank you so much. Thank you for your response, guys. Okay, so now, okay, someone asking me what is the difference between the AI Foundry and the AI Hub. Okay, I will tell you. Into the AI Foundry, where you can create the services related to that particular things. If suppose I want to create the service related to the Foundry, that I can create. But into the hub will provide you some another services which you can use, or the which works on the AI. If you want to work on the machine learning and the AI projects or the computer vision projects, so you have to create the hubs. The hubs will provide you the access, uh, to access for the AI and machine learning. I hope this is clear to everyone. I hope this is clear to everyone. Please let me know in chat. Fast. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyone have any idea what exactly the computer vision is and the why we use the computer vision, and using computer vision what we can do? Anyone have any idea? No. Okay. Someone say no. Karthik said yes. Okay. Image recognition. Only the image recognition to understand the images and analyze the images. Only the images. Colors. Okay. Again. The some services are in front of you. You can see text in images, right? Even you can extract some information from the videos, you can extract some information from the documents as well, right? You can detect the particular objects. If suppose on the signal, yeah, someone asks you to detect a different object like car, the person, the bag, and many more things that you can do with a computer vision, right? So this is the same project, the project which is based on the computer vision. We develop a system, right? Absolutely. Okay. So now here you can see the once I click on the document plus vision, here you can see. So after that, here you can see the three options. The first option, which is nothing but your document. Second, which is nothing but your face. The document, which will be extract some information from this document. If suppose I'm uploading the invoice, and from that invoice I want to collect, or I want to extract some the important information only, and the unnecessary information I don't want to extract. So that you can do. The face recognition that we can do, whether that person has wear the mask or not, that we can do. And for the images, we can do the so many things. We can detect the common object. We can write the caption for this, and what the things are there. I didn't. We can also identify what the things are there into that images that we can do. Okay, so now we will go the step by step. So now here we can simply click on the invoices. Okay, we will work with the invoices. To click on the invoices, so just click over here. Once you click, it will get some time to get load. It is getting loaded. Just wait. Okay, so here you can see the some invoices which is already been available over here. Even you can upload your own invoices and you can use it. Okay, but here already the invoice is available. This is the invoice. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to extract the meaningful information from this invoice. See, the so many invoices are there. Even you can upload your own. I will also show you how we can upload and how we can extract that particular information from this invoice. Okay, so here to extract this information, okay, we have already uploaded, means this is already available. So to get that information, what I do, I can simply click on run analysis. Simply click on run analysis. It is just getting it will getting loading. Okay, just wait for a second again. Okay, so now here you can see the vision model has working successfully. See, the vision model is working successfully. The whatever be vendor name is there, the address is there, the customer detail is there. The so many things are here that you can see the so many things are there. The permit, the whatever be the permit is there. Okay, but here they have just mark. But at the right hand side here you can see the all information, the amount due, the what is the amount due, the what is the USD dollar, and then what is the bill, and then everything, the house number, the road, the postal code, the everything, the it has extracted, and you can see the all information. See, if you check this, it is looking complicated to check all information, but into the results, if you see, the so many things are here, and which is easy to understand. We can easily understood the things over here, right. I hope this is clear to everyone. I hope this is clear to everyone. Yes, sir. Yes, thank you, Sam. Siddhi. Okay, I hope you are enjoying the session. I hope you are getting things. Okay, which step, Suresh, you want to repeat? You want me to repeat? Yes. Okay, Suresh, which step you expect me to repeat? Okay, again I will repeat you. Okay, don't worry. Okay, once we create a hub, the AI Azure hub, once we create, okay, we will be redirecting on this particular page. Okay, where you can see the APIs key, so many things are here that you can see over here, right? So many things are here, but I'm not using these things. What I want to do, I want to do all tasks on the cloud. So now what I want to do, I want to extract the information from that invoices, or I want to do so many things from here. So for this, what I do, I can simply click on the AI services. These are the services, AI services. You can simply click over here. Again, you can see the code as well. Okay. So once you click on this page, AI services, once you reach on this, so here you can see, you just need to click on run. What you need to do, you just need to click on run. Once you click on run, it will getting analyze the things, and here you will get the output. These are the output. Even for this, you can also do the same. The For this also you can do the same. Okay. Now also what we do, we can upload our own invoice. It will extract information. Getting? Uh, okay. So okay. Okay. So now to upload. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. My voice is clear to everyone, and also my screen is visible to everyone, right? Thank you, Siddhi. Okay, thank you, Suresh. Okay, thank you very much. So now I will upload our own invoice. Okay, so for to upload our own invoice, what do? You can click on the browse for files. Okay, once you click on the browse for files, okay, whatever the things are here, you just need to scroll down. The whatever be the invoice available to you, you can just select that invoice. You can just open this invoice. Okay, once you open the invoice, what you can do, you have to simply run on the run analysis. Click on the run analysis. Click on run analysis. Okay, once we click on the run analysis, here you can see the so many things. The whatever way address is there, the all addresses are there. Then again here you can see the road, then postal code, you can see the city, you can see the state, you can see, okay, the street address, that you can see the house, you can see, right? So there's so many things, the name of that customer, that you can see, the so many things have extracted over here. Okay, you can work with the document as well over here. Okay, the basically the document which is nothing but your invoice, and from this invoice we are extracting the information. So now what we want to do, we want to work with the images. To work with the images, you can just simply click on this back button. Once we click on this back button, you will be redirecting on this page. This is your page where you can redirecting. Once you redirect, so now what you can do, you can simply click on the so many things, receipt for the, you can also extract the information from the receipt. See, the receipt is there. There is also with the samples. Okay, this is the receipt of something that you can also run, and from this receipt it will extract the information. If you want to upload your own receipt over here, that you can do again, right? If you want to do your own things, you can do the whatever document related part you want to do, identify the document that you want to do, you can do over here. See, here you can click. Once you click, the sample things are here. But if you want to upload your own thing, see what types of the document is there, you want to identify it, you can simply click on run analysis. Okay, click on the run analysis. Just wait for the second. So it is just getting loaded. It will just show you the outputs. Okay, the identity documents. Okay, the document where it will identify this is the identity, and from this it will be extract the things. So whatever things you want to do, that you can do related to the document all part. Okay, so document part you can do, you can click over there and you can use. See, so the name, and then house number, and so many things from the ID it has extracted. Even you can see the Aadhaar card. There is the Aadhaar card. From this Aadhaar card, someone want to extract the information. So just click over here and just run, and this do the analysis over here. Run and just do the analysis over here. Just run and just do the analysis. Okay, once you've done this, here you can see the address, ABC apartment, main road for Mumbai, Maharashtra, the everything, the all information from this identity, any identity. If you want to upload your college identity, your company identity, you can do the things over here. Okay, but now what we want to do, we want to work with the images, the face recognition that we want to do. For this face recognition, what we can do, guys, we can simply click on the face. Okay, simply click on the face. Once we click on the face, it is just getting loaded, just getting loaded. Detect face in image. Okay, detect the location of the one or the more human faces in the images, along with the attributes such as the pose, face mask, and the facial landmarks. So for this, what do you do, we can simply click on the try demo. Once we click here, we can also upload our own images, or either we can use from the sample data. From the sample images we can use. So for now, I can simply click on the first image. Once I click on this first image, so see, it is just getting loaded. It is just getting loaded. Just wait for the seconds. Okay. So what will happen over here? The whatever we things on this face, whether this particular woman has wear mask or not, it will show you. Here you can see that particular image, and at the right hand side you can see the results. At the right hand side you can see the results. Still so far, anyone have any doubt? Yeah, we can create our own board, but you have to deploy the things on your websites or somewhere. Okay, you can create our own. So now see here, the outcomes, you can see the phase one, the only one phase in this particular frame. So it is just showing the phase one and the face mask, whether it is where the face mark or not. There is no face marks on this face. So here you can see there is no face, so it has detected successfully. So now again I am using the second image. The second image is again getting loaded. Still so far, anyone have any doubt, you can ask me in chat. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. I have created this as a project using Python and the table library. Yes, it is acceptable. Jyoti, Jyoti, it is acceptable. So build the custom. Yeah, I will show you. Don't worry. Okay. So we have to go step by step. Sajan, we have to go step by step. Just look into the things. Okay. We have to consider everyone's right. We have to follow step by step. Okay. What will happen now? I will tell you. The many things are happen. The many people are thinking, if suppose they directly jump to the advanced thing, so it will be the better for them. But it is not like this. Okay. Before going to that particular advanced thing, what you should have to do, you have to build your base. If your base will get strong, then you can do anything. If your base is not get strong, your building, your knowledge will be collapse. So don't directly jump on the things. Okay, the first understood the each and every concept and then move to the another things. Getting? Okay. So now this is it is like showing. Now what we do? We can simply click on this one. So here also you can see the two pages are there, right? The two pages here you can see. It will let's check whether it is detect or not. Will it detect or not? Just wait. Okay. It is just getting loaded over here. Okay. It is just getting loaded over here. Just wait. Okay. So now here you can see the phase one, the face mask. No. Again, here you can see the phase two. Again, for the phase two, there is no face mask. Okay. So last one, even you can upload your own images also. If suppose you're wearing a mask and you want to upload the things, you can upload. If you want to use it things from the sample data, you can do these things from here as well. Okay. You can do these things from here as well. So now again it is just getting loaded. It is just getting loaded. Just wait for the seconds. Just wait. Okay. Within a second it will get ready. I hope everything is clear to you. Okay. For this, if you want to use the code, okay. So now see here it is detected the face one face mask is the face mask covering nose and mouth. Yes, the face mask has covered the nose and mouth. So everything is detected over here. Okay. If you want to apply the things with the code here, from here you can take the code. You can deploy this particular module with your particular web application. You just need to copy and paste. You just need to change the endpoints and the APIs key. You just need to replace and you can use the all things in locally or in your system as well, in your local machine as well, or in your web application or the wherever you want to connect with the Python. That you can do. If you want to use a C sharp, you that also you can use. See, this also you can use. So again, these are the things. So now again we have to work with the images. So for this here, the firstly we work with the document, then after that we work with the face, and then now it's time to work with the images. Okay. So for the images we will also go the step by step. Here you can see the common object detections, the recognize the location of the object and the interest in and the image and the assign them a label. Okay, so for this we can simply click on try demo. We have to simply click on try demo. Once we click on the try demo, but see here there is a problem, a little bit of problem is nothing but here. If I click over here, please select the resource. It is asking me to select the resource, but if you observe here, I already selected the resource. See, again I am selecting the another resource. Again another one resource I am selecting. Here again another one I am selecting. But I'm not getting the output. Why I'm not getting output? Here you can see no connected Azure AI services. Okay, for this particular things, the Azure AI services is not connected. To connect this service, what you can do, we have to simply click on create a new AI service. Okay, so once we click over here, so West Europe region is there. What you can do, you can select the East US. Okay, once you click, see the everywhere we are using the HTUS. If you remember, for the previous project also we use the HTUS. Okay, for this again I am repeating the step. See, if I click over here, if I click over here, if I click over here, I'm not getting output, not a single output, right? To get that output, so what the things are here? The connected Azure AI service, which is not connected. To connect this service, for this what I do, I can simply click on create a new AI service. Once I click over here, so by default service is nothing but your West Europe. You can keep as it is, but everywhere I'm using the HTUS. For this, I will just change it. Okay, to change, you can just click on the drop down, and after that, you have to select it. Once you select this, again, you have to click on create and connect. Just click on the create and connect. Create and connect. Just wait for it. It will be getting ready. Just wait. It will be getting ready soon. Okay. So for this, again, that the code we seen now. So in that code, what we do, we can just put the APIs. We can copy the APIs from this particular things from this platform, and we can copy that code as well. And we have to replace the API. And once we replace the API, there should be then you can see the communication between the another application with this application. To connect this, we have to use the APIs over there, right? After this, again, we have to create the agent, the AI agent, to that particular agent. Uh, I will ask some questions. We will ask some questions, and the agent will answer to us. Okay, so for this again we are going to create some services. It is just taking a second. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. It is just getting ready. It is just getting ready. Still so far, anyone have any doubt? You can ask me in chat. So one resource, how many projects we can? You can create multiple project. You can create multiple, but you can use only one resource. Sadia, for the one resource, you can create a multiple project. Not an issue. Okay. Anyone have any doubt again? If you have doubt, you can ask me in chat. Okay. So now here you can see the connection of the Azure service has connected successfully. See here, yeah, the whatever connection, the location that you can see. And now from here, we have selected one particular things. From this, the common objects has the detects. The first object, which is nothing but a person, that person is a 95.50%. And the second one, which is nothing but your skateboard, which is also detected successfully, again from this image you can also detect the things. Okay, see, the so many things are here. The person is there, and then subway. Okay, the subway train is also there. Okay, so all common objects are detecting. Again, from this image we can detect something. So for the the footwear, the person, the laptop, the sittings, right? The person, the sitting, the table, the all things are detected over here. Again, from this also, it can detect the things. We will also uploading our own images to detect the things from here. Okay. So from here, bicycle is there, then wheel is there, bicycle is there. The all things has detect from here. What I do, I will upload the any image, simple image. I will try to upload. Okay. Uh, I will upload the image of puppy or dog. Okay. See, Labrador retrievers. It's also recognized which types of the dog is this. Again, we can upload the another image, the image which is nothing but what we do. The tiger image we can upload over here. The tiger is there. Tiger image is there. Okay. So whatever the image you want to upload, you can upload. So if I upload this, we'll just try to recognize the thing. See, the eggs also recognized by it. So this is a very smart model which can be recognize the things from here. Okay, again I am just uploading the another things. Okay, I just have to, okay. So from this it is not getting, means sometimes it is not getting that types of the data, and that's why we are not getting the things. Okay, again what I do, I will just click on the tiger and we can simply click on the upload. So tiger is here, so tiger is also detected. Okay, so common thing, if you want to detect the common thing, for this what you can do, detect the common object in the images, that you can do. From where? From the AI services. Into the AI services you can see the another the blog, and the another section is there which is nothing but your images. So into that images you have to just simply click. Once we click on that images, then after that you have to click on the common object detections. Once we click, now what we do, now the second time we are going to do, we are going to write the captioning for that particular image. So for this again we will click on the try. For this again what we do, we will click on the try. Okay, we can simply click on the try. Once we click on the try, okay, so here what happening over there, that we can see, click over here. So it is just getting loaded. So now see a group of the cows grazing in the field. Now the person with the skateboard, that the see the man holding the surfboard on the road. Okay, the common objects are detecting from here. The baseball, like they are writing the captioning for this. The baseball player holding the bat. The baseball player holding the bat. Again, we will upload some images. Image of this dog, as dog standing on beach, right? Again, so automatically it is writing the captioning for this. It is writing the captioning. Okay, the tiger lying on the ground. Okay, so all things, the things means the whatever the image you are uploading, either you can select from the sample images, or it will write the caption for that particular image. Okay, so how it is happening here? We are not writing single line of code. Without writing a single line of code, we are writing the caption for this. In the previously, we also extract the information from that particular document. Even we also detect the face. We also done the face detections using with the without writing single line of code. We also uh, detect the common object from the images. Okay, there's so many things that we can do without writing a code. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, once you go back, here again, if you click on the image, and after clicking on image search, that you can click search. Okay, once we click, so now image search, if suppose I click on the nature image, so it will search images uh, related to the nature. Okay, for this again, sunshine in the mountain. Okay, query results, the sample data set is limited. Okay, the particularly the things that happen because the data set is limited. That's the reason here it is not getting started, but it will get easily searching for that particular image, the related images. The if suppose I applied the image related to the nature, so it will search images related to nature. If suppose I upload the image related to the animal, so it will be searching images related to this. So the all things that we can do over here. Okay, so now after this again what we can do. Okay, so here what we have done, we have extract the information from document. We do the face detection, face recognition we done. After the face recognition what we done, we search for uh, we write the captioning for that particular image, but we are not writing anything. The system is writing without writing a single line of code. But if you want to use the course, it is also providing the course which I already showed, right? So it's time to create the AI agent. Okay, okay, so we have done so many things. We extract the information from here. So now what we have to do, we want to create the AI agent. Okay, AI agent. To create that AI agent, at the left hand side, so many things are you can see. Here you can see the model catalog where you can see the many more services that we can implement. Then playground is here. The playground which is related to the AI agent. If suppose you want to implement the things, the chatbots, you want to add the audio, you want to add the text related things, that you can do. Okay, the already we learn about the AI. The templates are available, so inbuilt templates we can use. Okay, and we can start working on this. But for now we are not using any inbuilt templates. So now we have to create our project. So for this, you just need to scroll down. Once you scroll down, here you can see the option My Assets. Can you see this option? My Assets. Yes, you can see. You can see. Okay, everyone. Okay. So now just go over here. So now just click on the models endpoint. See, here you can see My Assets. After My Assets, here you can see the models plus endpoint. Model plus endpoints. Once we click over here, it is just getting loaded. Okay, once it is getting loaded, so here you can see the deploy model, the model deployment service endpoint, the managed deployments of your models and services. Okay, the managed deployments of your models and services, the model deployments and the service endpoints are here. Deploy model. Okay, deploy model that you can see over here. So to create that particular agent, so what I do, I can simply click on the deploy model. The deploy model is providing two options. The first option, which is nothing but your deploy base model, and the second one, which is nothing but your deploy fine tune model. Okay, so base model means what? You are starting from the basics, right? Anyone have any idea the what is the fine tune? What is the fine tuning model? Anyone have any idea? What is a fine tuning model? What is a fine tune model? Sydney. Okay, please let me know. No idea. Okay, someone said no idea. Train and test ready for the deploy. Yes, yes. We can we say the pre-trained model? Also, we can modify the model, adjusting the parameters. Sorry, absolutely. Train and the test. Okay, see the fine-tuned model, which is already trained model, and to that we can again retrain it. But the deploy based model, which is model base model, which is just starting from the scratch, So what we are doing, we are not using any fine-tuned model over here. We are going to use the deploy based model here only. What we are going to do, we are just simply going to use the deploy based model. To use this deploy based model, what we do, we can simply click on the deploy based model, click over here. Okay, once we click here, we have to select the service. Okay, so just scroll, so many services are there, model routers, O mini, okay, O4 mini, GPT image, okay, the GPT 4.1, the GPT 4.1 mini, the GPT 4. Nano, okay, O3 mini, so many services are there, GPT 4.0 mini, TTS. Okay, so these are the services, but from this service, which service you have to use? You have to use the GPT 4o. Okay, this GPT 4o. This model you have to use. For this, you just need to click on this particular things, GPT 4o. Once you click on this, after that, what you have to do, you have to just click on the confirm. Okay, what you can do, at the left hand side, you can see so many models. The so many models are there, the O1 mini, the GPT-4o mini, right, the GPT-4o mini real time, so many things are there. From this, you just need to use a GPT-4o. Once you use, then here you can see the option, which is nothing but you confirm. You have to click on the confirm. Once you click on the confirm, it will ask for the deploy. Okay, just wait. Okay, so model, the deployment name, GPT deployment type, global standard. Okay, the model version is there. Then connections, AI resources are there. Uh, the project name is there. Then authentication type key. Then capacity 250K tokens per minute. Okay, resource location, the location which is nothing but your east to west. Then default V2. Okay, the default model which is nothing but your V2. Version upgrade policy, once the new default version is available. Okay, automatically it will get the upgrade. Okay, so now once we create this, now what we do, we can simply click on the deploy. Click on deploy. Simply click on deploy and just wait for it. Okay, so now the here again you can see the so many things. It has also provided the code if you want to implement the things with your web application, or if you want to implement the things with the with your within your code in the local machine, that you can do. If you want to install the dependency, to install that dependencies, you can use the pip install OpenAI. Then these things you can do. Okay, the codes and everything has provided over here, but for now I'm not using anything else. Okay, but if you want to implement the things with web application, or if you want to work these things with your local machine. So that in that case you can go. Okay, here you can select the language as well. There is a different languages are there. The first language, which is Python, which is default selected. If you click on the JavaScript, so here you can see the JavaScript code. Okay, SDK, which is you can select whatever be the SDK you want to use. You want to go with this authentication. The key authentication is there. You can use this. But for now, any the REST API, Java, C Sharp, any language you want to use, you can use, and you just need to copy the things and put into your own things. Okay, but for now, I'm not doing anything else. So now I am creating the board or the agent without writing a single line of code. Right. Here I am writing the or I am creating the board without writing a single line of code. So for this, at the top left hand side, you can see one option, open in playground. This is the option which is nothing but your open in playground. We can simply click over there, open in playground. Just wait for it. Okay. If you want to train this particular model again, so you can provide the instruction over there. Okay. But here I am not providing the our chatbot is ready over here. Our chatbot is ready over here. So now what I can say, I can search what is the Microsoft. Okay, I will ask what is the Microsoft. See, this is a chatbot which we have created using GPT-4o. See, so here you can see the answer. Bill Gates and Paul Allen and the April 9. So all history you can see related to the Microsoft. Again, if I search mm, what is the AI, and if I search for it, now here you can see the Azure AI Foundry related to this, key features of the AI, learning, reasoning, whatever things you want to see, you can check over here, generative AI, any questions you have, you can just ask. This is your own chatbot, which you can deploy with your web application. I hope this is clear to everyone. I hope this is clear to everyone. Is there any doubt? Okay. Clear, clear. Okay. No doubt. Thank you. Yes, clear. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Bhumika. Thank you, Suchi. Thank you, everyone. Okay, clear to everyone? Okay. So here we have created the chatbot, right? The previously we have created the project related to the uh, computer vision, right? We detect the things from that images and all. Now we have created this is your AI agent. Okay. If you want to export, you can simply click on the export, and then as a promptly you can do. And here the file, the file, whatever be the instructions are there, that file has provided over there. Okay. So again, if you want to deploy with a web app, you can do that, right? You can click over here, you can write the name, you can take the pricing, you can copy the API key, and you can put this or you can integrate this chatbot with your web application. You can integrate these things with the web applications. I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay. This is clear to everyone. Okay. The first practical, to create this practical, what we have the uh, Azure AI Foundry. To create this project, what we have used? We have used the Azure AI Foundry. Okay, and using Azure AI Foundry, we done the practical or the project related to the computer visions and the related to the chatbot or the AI agent. Okay, it is successfully completed. So now the second practical that we want to do. Okay, the second practical we so for the second practicals or the second project, we are using another service. The service which is nothing but your AI do. Using this, we can create a notebook on the cloud where you can run your Python code. Okay, you can run Python code where you can create the project related machine learning, data analytics, anything that you want to run your project using Python on the cloud, that you can do over here. Okay, for this, again, what we do, we will go to the home page. Okay, this is the home page. I already reach on the home page. Okay, from here again you have to search. Okay, for here again you have to search machine. Okay, we can again search Azure machine learning. Okay, this is service. Now, the previously we used the Azure AI foundry, but now we have to use Azure machine learning here. Just click over here, fresh. We just need to refresh this. Okay. So now see the service which we search, what we done into the search bar, we just search the Azure machine learning. Once I search Azure machine learning, I got into the suggestion, which is nothing but your Azure machine learning. We have to simply click on this service. Okay. Once we click on this service, here you can see the create option. Here you can see the create option. You have to simply click on this create. Okay. From this create, here you can see two another option, the new workspace and the new registry. What two option you can see? The two option, new workspace and the new registry. So I want to create a new workspace. For this, I can simply click on new workspace. Simply click on new workspace. Okay. Once we click on this, here you can see the subscription, which is nothing but your Microsoft Azure sponsor. Okay, so from if you want to use anything that from here you can use, either if you want to create your own service, that you can create. Okay, so what I do, I can write a demo email. email I can say the project. You can write anything that you want. Okay, the only the thing that you have to write the unique name over here. Once you write, then you have to click on OK. Once you click on the OK, then add the just below that particular resource group. This is just an resource group we have given the name. Then here you can see the workspace details, the configure your basic workspace settings like its storage, connection, authentication, container, and the more. Okay, so here you have to just write a name. The same name also you can write. What I can write, demo email project. The same name also you can write. Then another thing, the storage account, which will be automatically coming. The region, see, the region is showing over here, which is nothing but your East US 2. But we want to use the East US region. So for this, you have to click on the East US. Okay, so we have to click on the East US. The by default region was like East US 2. We have to select the East US. Once we select, now scroll down, nothing is there. Okay, everything is clear, everything is filled, everything we have filled. Okay, once we fill it out, then we have to click on the review plus create. Once we click on the review plus create, it will just reviewing, it will just validating the things, whether all the provided information is okay or not. So all the validation is passed, or whatever the information, the project name, everything is a unique, everything is fine. So now once we create, again you have to cross check what is subscription. Then again here resource group you can check, then region that you can see, then after the region you can see the name. Okay, then again the key value. Okay, keywords. Okay, then after that what you can see, you can again see the application inside container. Okay, everything is there. Okay, once this happen, then what you have to do, you have to simply click on create. Once you click on create, see previously also whenever we created the new services, that new service also was getting deployed. For this service also we have to, this service also will getting deployed. Okay, it's again depends on your internet speed. Okay, depends on your internet speed. If suppose your internet strong, it will be complete within seconds. If your internet slow, it will might take minutes also. Okay, it is just getting deployed, so wait for the seconds. I hope this is clear to everyone. Still so far, anyone have any doubts? Is my voice is clear? Now my voice is clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So everyone, Okay, so now it is clear to everyone. So now it is deployed, it is getting deployed. Just wait. Okay, again the whatever be the machine learning model you are deploying over here, the whatever be the machine learning model or the whatever be model you are going to create, again that model you want to create connect with any application, again you have to use the APIs. No options, everywhere whatever things you are doing to complete that particular things to connect with the another applications, what you can do, you can simply use the APIs and we can go with this. Okay, just wait, it is just getting loading. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in chat. It is just getting loaded. Still so far. Okay. No doubt. Okay, no doubt. So now our the particular service has deployed successfully again. Here you can see your deployment is complete. The deployment name, Microsoft Azure Machine Learning Service, Microsoft Azure Sponsorship, Demo AI ML project, start time, the what time it at what time it started. Okay, everything is there. Deployment details, whatever the things are here, here you can check. Okay, the all storage, log analytics, workspace, anything that you want to check, you can check everything. Then after that, here you can see the next step. The next step, which is nothing but your go to resource. Click on go to resource. Click on go to resource. Okay. Once you click on the go to resource, you will be redirecting on this particular page. Okay, you are be redirecting on this particular page, right? So here again, if you want to access the IAM token, that also you can use. Okay, the API, nothing but your API. The here also you can check the cross, you can do the cross check, resource group name, studio web URL, okay, location, subscription, storage, application insight, provision state, ML flow, tracking URL, everything that you can check. Once you check, you have to just scroll down. Okay, once you check everything, after checking everything, you have to just scroll down. Once you scroll down here, you have to click on the launch studio. Launch studio. Click on the launch studio. Simply click on the launch studio. Okay. Once we click on the launch studio, so you will be redirecting on this particular page. Okay. Once you redirecting on this particular page, so here the demo project, the project which we had created, the name after the resources, might you remember, right? The same name we have provided. So again, if you want to work with the generative AI with the prompt flow, for this you can use these services. You can start working with this. Okay, at the left hand side, you can also see so many services, right? The so many services, so many data are here. Okay, here the automated ML is there. Where the automated ML here, you can train your machine learning model. Okay, here you can train your machine learning model without writing a single line of code. Here you no need to write anything else. Okay, so here what you can do, here without writing code, you have to just provide the data set, you have to mention the step, you have to select the what the things you have to predict, how to model you want to train. For this, what you can do, you can just select the automated ML. Okay, but now I am not using the automated ML. So now what I told you initially, I am using over here the uh, notebook. Okay, the Jupyter notebook that we want to create. Okay, it is just getting loaded. So here you can see the folder which is already created. The user, into the user there is a folder which is by default created. Okay, but into this folder, if you want to create your own file, if you want to create your own file that you can create, just suppose I want to create my own IP NB file that I want to create. To create this file, what I can do, we can simply click on the this, then we can click on the create new. We can click on the create new. Now it is asking the untitled. Here you can write the title for it. Okay, the title, which is nothing but your first IPYNB file. Okay, you can give any name, either I, you can keep the as it is. Okay, once you write, then what you can do, you can just simply click on create the first IPNB file. It is created. Okay, so now the first thing, I just want to check whether it is working fine or not. Here you can import the data analytics libraries and the machine learning libraries, and you can start working on this. Okay, the whatever project you want to create, you can start working on this. But for now, what I do, whether it's working fine or not, we just want to check. To check this, what I do, I will just type a print. Okay, I will just write a print. Into print, I will write the hello world, and I will try to run this. See, so it is not getting loaded. Either it is not getting loaded. Okay, the why it is not getting loaded, as we discussed into the compute services. Here you have to use the serverless Spark. Okay, so for this, at the top of this compute, here you can see you have to select serverless Spark compute available. That you have to select over here. What you can do, you can simply click over here. Once you click over here, after clicking over there, you have to just simply click on the confirm. Just simply click on the confirm. Just simply click on the confirm. Okay, once you click on the confirm, okay, it is just getting attaching to the Azure AML Sparkle compute. First time takes the between 1 to 2 minutes for to finish it, because this is we are doing first time. That's why it is taking a time. Okay, so for this, just wait. It is just getting loaded. Okay, once this get loaded, what we can do, we can write the code. We can run the things over here. Either if you have already created the file, if you have already the IP and YB file is there, what you can do, you can simply upload that file and you can use that file as well. Okay, that file you can use and you can start working on it as well. Okay, just wait for it. Looking for the session not started. Okay, session not started. It is asking session not started. Okay, I'm doing, I'm just writing a print. Okay, I can just simply write print, and into this I can write the hello world. Once I write print, after writing the print, I can write the hello world. After that, I can run on this. Okay, the Spark session may take 3 to 4 minutes to start if I have defined the conda. Okay, the first time it is getting time, but once it's loaded, so other time no need to do the things over here. Okay, here just we need to check, okay, whether it is working fine or not. Here we can see the output. To see the output, just wait over here. Okay, okay, it is getting loaded. It is getting, so here you can see the seconds which is getting loaded over here. Okay, still so far, anyone have any doubt? Still so far, anyone have any doubt? If you have any doubt, you can ask me. You can ask me. Jerish, I am not recommending you, but it's up to you. It's up to you. We are not forcing you, right? If you want to take, you can go with this, but you have to pay the money. That's I can say. That's I can say. We are not forcing. You have freedom. If you want to take, you can take. If you don't want to take the subscription, no need to take. It's all up to you. This is all up to you. Getting? It is similar to the Jupyter notebook where we are using into local system. Yeah, where we can store our files and all things over here again. Okay, it is just getting. Okay, anyone have any doubt related to this? Uh, Still so far? If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, Anna, you can upload your whatever files are there. You can upload on GitHub using two techniques. The first technique, which is nothing but you can use the command line. Either the second technique, you can just upload the file on the GitHub. There is an option to upload the file or folder. From there you can just upload your folder or file into that repository. And the second way, you can keep that all files into the separate folder, and from that folder you can use the command prompt you can use, and you can upload that all things. You can push the your data onto the Git. Spam email detection using logistic regressions. Tip ID vectorization project with out of deployment is okay. Yes, it is okay. Repeat. We have only link what we do. No, 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 no. You have to download. You have to create project using a Jupyter notebook. The Jupyter notebook file you can download, and that same IPNV file you can upload on the GitHub. Thank you. Okay, just wait, just wait. It is just getting loaded. Okay. Uh, Still so far, it is just getting loaded. Still so far, what we do, I will also show you. It is just getting loaded. After sometimes it will get load, and we can see the output. Before seeing the output, what we can do, we can also upload the existing files over here. Okay, if you have existing file, that all files you can upload over here. If you want to upload that all existing file, to upload that file, what you can do, you can simply click on this add file. See this button. On this button you can just simply click add a file. After that you can just simply click on the upload files. Okay, once you click on the upload files, here you can see the options. From here you just need to click to the browse and select file. Once we click over here, then what you have to do, whatever we things, whatever the file is there, that file you can select and you can upload over here. If you have any file, if you have any data set, that all things you can upload over here. The all things that you want to do, that all things you can upload over here, and you have to upload the things. Okay, suppose I have the file. Okay, I will show you. I will show you the file. Okay, so see, this is my data set, and this is my IPNV file. So I have selected these both files, and now what I do, I can simply click on open. Once I click on the open, here you can see the files are selected, the iris.csv and the iris.ipnv files. You can upload any file. I am just giving the examples. Okay, how you can create the Jupyter notebook and how you can use it. Okay, then you have to just click on the upload. Once you click on the upload, it will get working. Here you can see. Just wait for it. Okay, the files has uploaded successfully. Here you can see the all file has uploaded successfully. See the iris IPNV that you can see over here. Okay, so this file is uploaded. The all things are here. Again, if you want to run, you can just click on this, because we have already connected this serverless Sparks compute. We have already connected over here. So every time what you need to do, you just need to click on this run, just run. The one more thing that you can do here, if you want to change the path of this, that you can do, but I think you no need to change the path because we are working into the same directory. Okay, but if you are getting error, so you have to change the path. To change the path, what you can do, you just need to copy. You have to click over here. Okay, you just need to click over here, and you just need to copy file path. You just need to copy file path, and then what you can do, you can just copy this and you can paste this file path over here. The only thing that you want to do, if you are getting error, if you are not getting error, so you can keep the same path and you can go with this same path continuously. You can go with this, you can go with this, and here the finally the whatever things you have done, the result that you can see, you have to run all things step by step and you will see the results. The all works has saved successfully over here. The all works save successfully over here. See, now this our module has also print the output successfully. See, here you can see the hello world. Here you can see the hello world is printed successfully. Getting everyone? Today we use two services. Okay, which two services we use? The first service, which is nothing but your Azure AI Foundry. The second service, which is nothing but the Azure Machine Learning. Okay, so using Azure AI Foundry, what we done? We created the project related to the computer vision and the AI agent. And for the second, what we have done, for the second machine learning, for the machine learning, we have created a notebook, Jupyter notebook, and we have uploaded that Jupyter notebook successfully. Right? So these are the things. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in chat. Everyone. If you have any doubt, please ask me in chat. Ask me in chat. It will better if you use a Jupyter notebook, right? Accepting collapse. Jupyter notebook will be good if you use. Getting? I hope everyone working on the projects. Yes, yes. And I also believe that you will submitting a project before the deadline, right? Before the deadline. And also you are completing the all courses which is recommended by us. Oh, some of the people have submitted this project successfully. Very nice, very nice. Good work. Yes, yes. AI text summarizations, AI task management we can do. Yes, yes, we can do. So what is the last state? Ma'am already mentioned yes at the starting of this session, right? Yes. AI assistant that you can create, NLP based you can create. You have to submit this project on LMS, right? The first you have to upload your project on GitHub, and from GitHub you have to on GitHub link you have to put in your PPT, right? And then you can do the thing. Yes, yes. I hope this is clear to everyone, right? Azure is clear to everyone. You got to know. Yes. GitHub link you will get on the GitHub only. Once you create the repository, after creating repository, you can see there is a link that you can share. The public link is there. You can share that link, and you have to create that repository like it should be public. There are two options. If suppose you are creating the repository, there are two options. You can create a private repository and one is a public. So what you have to do, you have to create your public repository. After creating that repository, you have to put the URL of that particular repository into your PPT. I hope you receive the PPT template as well, right? I hope you receive the yes, yes, yes. Today, this was last sessions, right? Tomorrow will be the question answer sessions. So there also it is compulsory. You have to join. Okay, you can ask the whatever be question. Now we also have the time. You can also ask the questions if you have. Sir, I had already made my project on the iris flower classification so that I proceed. Rachi, if you create another project, it will be good because the iris is like common. Everyone is creating this. Sir, if the project has any API key, is fine, not include our own API. It's fine. It's up to you. But domain should be the AI only. The domain should be AI. I have done the Power BI project on the student mental health analysis chatbot. It is okay. Yes, it is okay. Sir, I made the yes. How many? Yes. Sir, is the facial emotion recognition is okay? Yes, absolutely okay. The facial emotion recognition is okay. The project is simple is okay. See, it is not like that. The project is simple or the complicated. The thing is like what your project is really why the project the what is the purpose of this project. Even the easy project is there, but how the real time problem it is solving the project, how you can solve the real time problem using that particular project. It is not about simple and the hard, right? It is about the concept, the what concept you are using for the project. You can't say this is easy project or this is hard project. We can't compare this. You know the project that we can say the how the project is used in the real life, how this project is useful for the future, how this project will help to the peoples. That important. It is not matter whether it is like easy, simple or hard. Any project, the project which really solve the real time problems, the project which is nothing but your good. We can't say the project is hard or the easy or the simple. We can't say that. We can't say. I'm a chatbot in the web browser. It gives us only link. Yes, you can share that link. So I have created and the interactive chat. Yes, it is absolutely fine. The chatbot is absolutely fine. You can use that chatbot. We can go with that chatbot. Yes, yes, yes. Again, smart traffic management using CNN is okay. Yes, absolutely okay. Yes, Arjun Kumar, thank you. Stock price prediction using AI is good. Yeah, it is absolutely good. AI price. I made ML project in Jupyter. Yeah, absolutely, sir. Hugging Face chatbot is okay. Yes, Hugging Face chatbot is absolutely okay. It's absolutely okay. Sir, AI text summarizations and the AI. Yes, absolutely okay, sir. Can we make the chatbot use AI text detection? You can do the AI text detections. What is Sri Deep? Instruction detection system is okay. So yes, yes, yes. I hope all the queries are solved. Kartika ma'am, topic sir.
Yes, Rohita, sir.
Ma'am, you have any update for them?
Yes, I need to show them how to upload the project in the LMS.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I'm just stopping my screen.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 minute. Let me share my screen. So students, I hope my screen is visible to all of you. Yes. Okay. So this is how your LMS looks like, correct? So please ensure that you're logging in with your AICTE registered ID only. Okay. So please ensure doing that. Then only you'll be able to see these options. Let me zoom in a bit. So if you're logging in with your AICTE registered ID, it's not just that. Okay. You should have applied for the internship also as the first step. If you have not done that, even if you are registering with your AICTE ID, it will not give you these options. You should have applied for the internship, right? If you did not apply for it as the first step, then definitely wouldn't be seeing these options and we cannot do anything for that as well. Okay. So after logging in, so offer letter already you must have downloaded, right? So regarding this upload project option, many of you asked this question in the LMS also, ma'am, how to upload the project work? See, this is the option, upload project. If you go here, you'll be able to see a lot of questions like this. How useful was the training? How satisfied are you? And there are other questions, as you can see. Okay. You can just see if it is okay, then you can give 1. If it was excellent, then you can 10. You can rate it as 10. Okay. There are rating questions also, and there are questions where you have to describe your experience. So how do you feel about whatever you have learned from the session? Describe your project that you have submitted in the PPT. These frameworks, you have to describe them. Do not just submit 1 or 2 lines, or do not just say yes or no. Just make it brief. Okay. So that while we validate your project, it'll be more easier for us as well. Okay. And whichever courses that you have completed from the LMS, you can describe your answers here. And finally, the project work, if you can see, choose file option here. And you have to submit it as a PDF only. So basically, the PPT template is already there in the Telegram group. If you go to the pinned messages, just scroll up a bit, you will be able to see a lot of messages relevant to your project. Okay, there is this project template also. Please use that template. Basically, it's a PPT template. You can put down your content over there and prepare a PPT. And then convert it into PDF. That will reduce the size of the file. Okay, and submit the PDF only. Okay, and here upload photo. So you have to upload your formal picture here. And once you are done, please ensure to click on submit. Do not forget that. Some students say like, ma'am, already I submitted, but I don't know where it has got submitted. See, once you click on submit and once it shows you successful or something, or once you see a sign that it is submitted, please leave it as it is. Okay, students. So when you're submitting your when you're submitting your picture, please ensure that it is a formal picture, like I've mentioned in the start of the session today. So this is the option where you have to submit your project, upload project option. It should be visible in your LMS. If it is not visible, please check whether you're logged in with your registered ID or not, right? It should be visible to you. If not, let's say there is another possibility. Students might say, ma'am, earlier I downloaded the offer letter. Still, I can see the offer letter option, but still this project option is not visible. Please log out and log in again. Refresh the page or clear the browser's cookies and caches. You'll be able to see the option. There's another possibility. Students say, ma'am, what is this offer letter? I haven't seen that any time before. See, if that is the case, you need to you definitely need to check your registered ID, and you need to think about this thing, whether you have applied for this internship or not. So these are few things that you need to work on. Tomorrow we have this AMA session, okay, between 5 to 5:30. Tomorrow you will get the update in the group as well, right? So I'll also be sharing this attendance link with you all here in the chat now for today's session. And tomorrow's reminder will also come in the group. Okay. And let me give it in the YouTube comment as well. So this is the attendance link for today's students. Please ensure that you're working on your project submission and course completion as well. As you all know that 8th of June is the deadline for course completion and 13th of June is for the project submission. I have already given you the message in the comment section, both on the YouTube and as well as the Zoom chat. Hope it was all clear. Any other questions or doubts to the technical trainers? Proof of courses. There is nothing called proof of courses. There is this thing. You have to paste the link of the completed course that you can refer to the guide, Karthik. It is also there in the Telegram group. A guideline PDF is shared on the day of orientation. You may refer to it. Technical trainers are here. If you have any questions, you can ask them. We have to upload the PPT. Okay, already I have explained you. You have to upload the PDF.
How to install? Okay.
Please use the provided template, students. Like some of you are asking, ma'am, can I change the template? Please don't do that. We need your content to be there in the provided template only.
Yeah, someone is
And
asking like,
yeah.
you can continue, ma'am. Sorry.
No, it's okay, sir. You may.
Yeah, someone is asking data set is compulsory. Yes, for the project data set is compulsory, na? So what you can do, if suppose you have a large data set, so which you are not able to upload on the GitHub. So in that case, what you can do, you can keep your data set on drive, okay, any drive, and you can share the link with that. Okay, you can share that link also in the PPT. Dataset isn't compulsory, but somehow install library in the ways for. Yeah, you can install the library if you need it. So what you can do, you can create the virtual environment. After creating virtual environment, into that you can install all the libraries if possible. Only link. Yeah, it is mandatory to do. It is not mandatory to deploy. It's all up to you. If you created project, it is good. But if you want to deploy somewhere, so it's your choice. If you are good in that, you can do. But it is not compulsory. Okay, deployment is not compulsory. Okay, GitHub link. Okay, so many questions. Right. Okay, I have project doesn't contain data. Okay, project. If project is not contain data set, so no need to upload it. Na? GitHub link I should have. Okay. Sir, I have uploaded data set in the GitHub. It is, yeah, it is also okay. If suppose you are able to upload your data set, if you have the small data set, you can upload and the same link you can share with us. Not to worry, not an issue. GitHub link. Okay. Ma'am, sir, please. There's so many fast question I'm not able to read. Yeah. Sir, only link, chatbot. For the chatbot, okay, you can do that link. You can put into the PPT at the last, accepting the where we are asking to put the link of the GitHub, where you can put the link of that chatbot. How to upload project? How to upload project in GitHub? There are the two way you can create a. The first thing you should require the GitHub account. Once you create the GitHub account, you have to create the repository. The repository is nothing but your folder. Once you create that folder should be public. After creating that folder, there are the option for the upload the folder and file. You can upload from there. And if you want to upload these things with the command prompt CMD, that you can also do. Okay, so there are the two way that you can do. You can upload the projects on the GitHub using this two way. No need to copy and paste that code on GitHub. You can upload the same file as it is. Yes, yes. Mm. You can make the project. You can make using TensorFlow. Can we do Google Colabs? It will be better if you are using the Jupyter Notebook. Is the project caption generator is fine? Caption generation, yeah, you can also add some more services as well. If you add some more services, it will be better. Yeah, text summarizations, absolutely fine. See, everyone, again, I'm telling you, you can create project using any technology, but the domain should be AI. Again, I am telling you, any project which is based on AI, it is acceptable. It is accepted. Getting any project which is based on AI, the domain should be AI. That project is accepted. Technology doesn't matter. Whatever be technology you are using, it is absolutely fine. Whether you are creating project, writing code, it is also fine. Whether you are creating project without writing code, it is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Okay, but the domain should be AI. The domain should be AI only. Okay, VS Code we can, yeah, you can use the VS Code. If you want to use, you can go with the VS Code. If you have multiple file and you want to handle that multiple file, so it will be easy to use Visual Studio Code, and you can go with that. No restriction for this. Yeah, you can create project on GANs. Absolutely, absolutely. If you are capable to create a project on GANs, you can. You should. Okay, what exactly you have to upload? You have to create a PPT. After creating that PPT, you have to convert that PPT into the PDF, and that PDF you have to upload. That PDF you have to upload, but into that PDF, make sure you have fill everything properly. Everything is proper. Okay. Yes. Yes. It is mandatory to upload the project. In Jupyter, it is not like this. You can create project using Jupyter Notebook. It is not mandatory to upload the things over there. Using that, you can create a project. Using Jupyter Notebook, you can create project. I am not asking to upload project on Jupyter Notebook. You can create project using Jupyter Notebook, and you can download that file. You can put that file on the GitHub. That's, I mean, yeah, you can also deploy. If suppose you are good in the things, if suppose you have created AI based project and you want to deploy that project using Django and Flask, you can do that. Definitely you can do. Definitely you can do. If you are good in, it is not my, I'm not, it is not compulsory, but if you are good and if you want to do that, you can go with that. If you have enough time, you have to make sure, you have to keep the deadline in your mind. Before the deadline, you have to submit the project. If suppose before the deadline you are able to deploy the project, it is good. You can do that. You can go with that. Okay. Yes. I hope the most of the answer, I gave the most of the answer, right? Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for the
thank
rest.
you, sir. And there are a few questions in the YouTube live as well. See, one student is saying, is there any pending courses for me? I completed 7 courses under advanced. See, students, we've been telling this since day one, right? You need to complete all the courses available under advanced. As I can see on the advanced section, there are 6 courses. I think she's talking about this AI fluency course, and you're talking about 7 modules. I'm not at all talking about the modules. I'm talking about the courses. If you are there, if you're listening to me, Attitude Queen, see, this is the answer for you, right? I can even show you an example here. Let me. Right, so these are the courses which I was talking about, AI fluency, right? So there are 7 modules. I'm not at all talking about these 7 modules. I'm talking about these 6 courses. If you have completed these all 7, which means you have completed only 1 out of 6 courses. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Modules are different, courses are different. If you all can understand this, students. Right? So I hope you got your answer. Right? And others who are asking about, ma'am, what do I do with FSP, or how to submit the link of the completed course, please refer to the recordings of the previous sessions. We have already shared them in the Telegram group, and you can find them in the pinned messages. Do refer to them, all of you. Right? Because we've been explaining these on a daily basis. Okay, so see you all tomorrow to answer your further questions. For now, we're done with today's session. Thank you all so much for attending this. The further details will be shared to your Telegram group. Okay. Thank you.